Peace, peace. Welcome to the Galactical Federation building. I see you made it to the next state. That's really good. Okay, good. It's raining outside, it's snowing outside, and we are glad that you made it. It's definitely apocalypse out there. You have some people out there as well. People that are not really people, right? So, that's what we want to discuss with you. But first, we want to get you this soup. We got some curry soup. We got you your Shilajit, just so you could get powered up in your sea moss. And then we also have some smoothies over there in the corner. We got some brisket being made. Okay, we got brisket being made. Okay, it's in the oven. It's cooking. All right. So, long story short, right? Let's say this. So, the Galactical Federation, right? We do have some challengers, right? People that are challenging us, right? And these people that are challenging us, they took the jab. Some of them took the jab. What do I mean the jab? They got a certain type of, they got stuck in their arm with something, with some type of nanotechnology, right? So now these people are acting crazy, you know. They're being controlled by like MK Ultra. They don't really. They're going through a lot right now. They weren't properly informed. They were lied to. These people were lied to, and they have been like slightly transformed into something else. See, some of these people, they didn't know the right questions to ask themselves before they took something. Before they took this jab. You know, and unfortunately, they're being used to like gang stalk. They're being used to harass people. They're being used to, act as the villain, the protagonist, and the antagonist. Now, this is some of them. This is not all of them. They weren't really aware of the effects of getting the jab. They weren't aware of the effects of it. And also, the jab could also be spread sexually. So it's a lot of people that did take the jab and that are purposely passing what is inside of the jab to other people, right? And they're lying and telling people they didn't take the jab, right? So these are people that are going around that took the jab, knowing that they're sick, knowing that their immune system is compromised, and infecting other people, right? Really, I thought that was the 666. Like, I don't think those people are really Christian if they took it, because God was supposed to speak to you. You know what I'm saying? That was the main time I feel like you were supposed to walk out on faith. Supposed to trust God in that time. Like, I think everybody knew that was off, and you had a lot of people warn us about that. So it's not like you turned your back on me. I feel like you turned your back on God. So it's like, how do you think that you're qualified to initiate people when you didn't even trust God, and you compromise your own integrity in your vessel that God is supposed to dwell into? Slow motion inside. So you're facing, when you go back out there, soldier, I need you to understand what you're facing. You're not facing anything regular. Okay, I need you to be strong, and I need you to be powerful. That some of these people do not have the common sense that they portray that they have. And that you have to go out there and you have to be a warrior and you have to be a soldier. Because a lot of these people have compromised their own health, their own immunity, their mind and their spirit, because the mind and the body are attached, and the mind is attached to the spirit. They walking around here thinking they could just eat whatever it is that they want, and it's not going to affect them. It's not going to affect their spirituality or their cognitive ability. Okay? I need you to be safe out here. I need you to be vigilant like a hawk and like an eagle. This is not a joke. And now you have women that have parasites that come out of their mouth and all different type of stuff out here. So I need you to be safe, and I need you to be careful. This is just a message to the Galactic Federation, man. To my indigenous brothers and sisters, man, and the earth angels and the star seeds, and people that are special, people that can hear God, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to say that a lot of these people aren't really qualified. They're not really psychic. You know, they just spy on people through the technology, like, and they try to appear a certain way to cause psychological distortion to make you seem like you might be going through something, but really it's just you being monitored. So, yeah, these people, they have a lot of work to do on themselves. Now, some of this stuff can be reversible, but they have to know the formula and know exactly what to do. But for the masses, I think many of them don't, and they don't have the right connections. So it'll be very unfortunate for them. Yeah, and I just really wanted to say that, and I wanted to mention, why this is going on, why a whole bunch of things are going on right now in the world. That was the test, man. That was the test. And they didn't pass the test, but they think they're qualified to test you. Interesting. So if they're not going to be around you like that. You're stronger than them. They don't even know that they're dying slowly. You know what I'm saying? So you're 3 times stronger than them because you didn't compromise yourself. You passed the test. A lot of them didn't pass the test. And not to say that God can't forgive them or anything like that, but that just shows you your spiritual ranking and where you stand at. That was the time where they were supposed to trust God, when God brought the test into reality for everybody. So just know, when you go outside, most of these people then compromise themselves for the money. That's basically what it is. They compromise themselves for money instead of trusting God. So they're not qualified to be in your energy. If they come around your energy, you have the right to destroy them completely, however you feel you need to. However you feel you need to. Because you passed the test. They didn't pass the test. You know what I'm saying? And then they're still harassing or, you know what I'm saying, gang stalking you or whatever. Like, they're not qualified. They're not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? They're not mental. It's about mentally being strong. You know, they used fear. And these people, God is not a God of fear. And they use fear to control these people. So that means these people don't have God inside of them like that. They use fear. You feel me? Imagine what other entities could get inside of them once you scare them a little bit. They're not on your team because they got a spirit of fear, and fear is contagious. It's like a disease. You can't be around these people. They really spooky. They dress nice, but they're spooky people. You know what I'm saying? They're not qualified. Tell them to take the mask off, you know what I'm saying? Tell them to take the mask off. They're not built like you. You're built different. You have the armor of God. You strong, man. And we got some little wizard stuff over here if you need some help. We got you. They're not qualified. Just remember that. They're not. It's all a front to make themselves feel good. As far as I'm concerned, they some cowards. You know what I'm saying? God don't like cowards. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of stuff and injustice going on in the world. And they ain't doing nothing about it. It's a shame. But you got this. You hold it together. Alright, soldier? You go out there and know that anything you put your mind to, you can do. They already gave up. Compromised. Your mission isn't compromised. You're guided by God. Let's keep on going, soldier. Peace. And we're out. Stay safe out there. Stay blessed. I'm glad you got your sword and your armor and your shield. Get some rest. Go upstairs, go get some rest, take a bath, and we'll talk about some more stuff in the AM. All right? I'm going to have some ladies come through, give you a massage, and you'll be straight.